Welcome to a very magical tool.
That was just a cheesy video effect. On today's show, we're going to have some real magic.
That's right. Heidi is going to introduce us to two of the world's biggest prestidigitators.
Not on this show, you're not.
No. A prestidigitator is a magician.
Oh. Well, in that case, you're wondering, why would you have a magician on this show? It's because I think magic is cool. In order to spice Tool Time up, we're going to turn Tool Time into cool time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Penn and Teller.
Great to have you on the show.
Oh, it's great to be here. I'm such a big fan of Tool Time.
Yeah, Teller, how about you?
Oh, he doesn't talk.
An assistant who doesn't talk. I like to switch. I got 20 bucks right here. So where's my wallet? Right.
Oh, that's great. He's very good.
That's really tough.
Very, very good, huh?
So what other tricks are you going to show us today?
We're going to show you the Houdini box escape.
Houdini box escape.
We're in a box here, solid plywood. Need someone to examine it, make sure there are no trapdoors or secret panels or anything.
Anybody?
Tim, why don't you examine it here? You're the expert on structural integrity. Oh, check it out here.
Okay.
Check it out on the inside. Make sure check the bottom there. Make sure there are no trapdoors.
No trapdoor.
You want to make sure there's no catch there or anything. Just check.
Right.
Just check it out there. There we go. There we go. Watch your fingers. There we go. How you doing in there, Tim?
I'm in a box.
All right. Okay, so what happens now?
Well, if he were Houdini, he'd be escaping in about 38 seconds.
Uh-huh.
But since it's Tim, it's going to be a while. Get comfortable.
What?
Excellent trick.
Shut up.
So what do you want to do? It's Al's Tool Time now.
All right, well, can we saw this in half?
How about we saw Teller in half? He's going to be right over here.
Get out of here. It's my show.
Yeah, it was your show. Right here. Look at this. So you can saw him in half. Just what would you like to use? What tool?
Well, why don't we use the Binford 6100 power handsaw?
That's too much saw for Al.
Save your oxygen. This works most of the time. Go give it a shot. We'll be okay. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Now let's just prove you went all the way through. There it is.
I did it! All right! Are you okay?
He's fine. He's fine. You want me to see how it's done?
I'd like to see how it's done.
Okay. Just well, we're not murderers, so we just have Teller squished up in the top half of the box.
Tim, you gotta see this! That was so great.
Find some flunky backstage and use him to play the part of the feet. There he is. Escapo. Very nicely done, Tim.
Ladies and gentlemen, Penn and Teller.
Hey, Jill.
Hi.
What you working on?
Oh, I have to write this essay describing myself for the PhD application to U of M.
We'll tell them you're brilliant, insightful, and a great humanitarian.
I am?
No, but they don't know that, right?
Oh, Brad, I can't screw this up. Some of us aren't soccer stars who can count on getting a scholarship.
In fact, some of us are stuck working at the zoo, hosing out the penguin house.
Well, that explains those feathers in the lint trap. Oh, your friend Jim called, Brad.
Oh, yeah, he must be calling about that party he's having Saturday night. The ladies are going to be rolling through there. Saturday night's all right for Brad.
Actually, Saturday night's kind of big for me, too. Chili Millie's eggs are going to hatch.
Hey, guys. Say, did you guys catch Tool Time today?
Yeah, I actually did.
You watched Tool Time?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid writing my essay. I was desperate. But, yeah, I really liked Penn and Teller. They were great.
Yeah, you know, but some of the diehard Tool fans got to me after the show and said they're missing the regular basic Tool times, you know? Oh. Wonder if I'm alienating my fan base.
Ah, don't worry. He'll forgive you.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Mark, what's the buzz about Tool Time around school?
No one's ever heard of it. Hey, what's this big wet spot?
Oh, looks like the hallway toilet overflowed. I'll shut it off.
No, like we need this right now. Will you go downstairs to the basement and get some rags?
Sure.
I can't believe it. We're gonna have to pull up the rug and dry it out, fix the toilet.
You know, honey, as usual, you look at a broken toilet as half empty, I look at it as half full. This is a perfect project to get Tool Time back on track,
Oh,
huh?
no. No tool times in the house. It's disruptive. You always end up breaking something else.
This broken toilet is too good an opportunity to pass up. It's like the guy that saw a spring. He said, that's not a spring, that's a slinky.
Welcome back to Tool Time on location.
Today we're going to do a great old-fashioned Tool Time. It's a hands-on one. You'll enjoy it.
That's right. You get to watch us in the bathroom.
That's not all. Later we're going to replace carpet padding. What a show.
Okay, this toilet overflowed through the top of the tank due to a broken float valve.
Now, first, you want to drain the tank, loosen the nuts, and remove the old ball cock assembly.
Al's looking into a similar procedure with his own doctor. Right now, Al's going to show us how to install a high-tech float mechanism. Aye!
I'm sorry.
Cut! Sorry, guys. What's so important you got to interrupt the show?
I need my earring and my moose.
Your earring's probably in your mom's jewelry case. Looking for a moose, go to a VFW hall.
Okay, now we're going to show you how to deal with any water damage that may have occurred.
In this case, it also damaged some of the carpet pad.
And the drywall and the ceiling, we're going to show you how to replace both.
That's right. What could be better hands-on Tool Time than that, you know? I started this show, 9 years ago? It's just a dream and my hammer. And the best assistant that minimum wage could buy.
Brad!
Are you okay?
Are you all right?
My knee.
Your knee? You hit your knee?
Okay. So,
Is this hurt?
yes.
What kind of hurt is it?
Pain.
Hey, what kind of pain?
Pain! Oh, it's an emergency!
Don't
Quick, doctor, emergency! It's a good thing Bedford has a paramedic standing by, you know. Right here, right this way.
He fell down the stairs.
You might want to look at the guy that's at the bottom of the stairs. How's Brad doing?
Oh, his tests are almost done. He'll be out of radiology in a minute.
I don't understand why I couldn't go in there with him.
Because you've had so many x-rays, you glow in the dark. I'm going to check on Brad. Tim, don't touch anything. Okay, Brad, Dr. Brown is going to come by and give you your x-ray results.
Couldn't have you use some of your weight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, Brad, if your dad tries to touch anything else, just hit him with this.
Will do.
How you feeling?
I feel terrible. I mean, this sucks. I have a game to get ready for on Sunday.
Well, I bet you'll be okay by game time, huh?
I came as fast as I could. Oh, my God, my poor baby. What did the doctor say?
Just got the x-rays and waiting for the results.
How did this happen?
It was a fluke, you know. He wasn't watching where he was going. He just tripped down the stairs.
Wait, this is my fault?
No fault.
No, it's because of his stupid tool time.
Oh, stupid tool
Yes,
time?
stupid tool time. Dad, you left the carpet in the middle of the stairs.
Didn't leave it there. Would have been there if you waited to come down the stairs after we'd finished the scene.
Hey, there's no point in assigning blame.
Yeah, well, he started it.
I did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
No.
Guys, knock it off. But the important thing is it's going to get taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hello, Brad.
Oh, hi, I'm Jill Taylor.
Dr. Brown. Hi.
Hey, Dr. Brown.
I know, Tim Taylor. Thanks to you, we have a spanking new CAT scan machine.
So, Doctor, am I going to be ready for the game on Sunday?
Well, I'm afraid you won't be playing soccer for a while.
What?
You probably have a meniscal tear. Looks like you're going to need surgery.
Surgery? Is that serious?
I can't believe this.
Well, you know, as soon as it heals, it'll be as good as new, right? It will be as good as new, right?
Well, it's hard to say. Here, let me show you. The meniscus, which is right here, is a cartilage disc which acts like a shock absorber for the knee joint.
I see. It's like going over potholes without your suspension.
Yes, Mr. Taylor, it's just like that. There's no way to assess the full extent of the damage until we get inside.
Well, should we schedule the surgery right away?
Well, first, I want to send you to an orthopedic surgeon. He'll do an MRI to make sure my diagnosis is correct. And until then, Brad, stay off that leg.
Okay, well, thank you, Dr. Brown.
Okay.
This is a total nightmare. You know, with a blown knee, I might never play soccer again. This could ruin my entire scholarship.
Now, you don't know that.
No, and if that was eventually the case, we could still pay for your college, and you'd be able to park closer to the school then.
Dad, I'm not even going to get into college without a soccer scholarship. You know, if it wasn't for your stupid tool time,
my
this would have never
stupid tool
happened.
time.
No
Yes,
point
it is.
blaming your dad. Come on, Brad.
Look, I'm sorry this happened, but we're not even sure how serious this is yet.
Yeah, you don't even know if you're going to have surgery.
Yeah, or my career could be over.
Let's not talk like that.
No, wait. Sometimes it's helpful to play out the worst-case scenario.
All right, so let's play out the worst-case scenario.
All right.
I've blown my knee. My career's over. I never get a job. I spend all my time sitting on the couch watching TV and picking potato chips out of my cheesy mustache. Yeah, thanks. I feel great.
That works much better in my psychology groups.
Hey, Brad, you want us to drop you by Jim's soccer party? Yo, Brad.
Honey, do you want to ride or not?
Yeah, I'm just dying to listen to people talk about soccer while I limp around like some washed-up loser.
Well, do you want to go to the Saginaw Cheese Awards banquet, man?
Hey, your dad's nominated for Car Guy of the Year again. He's going to get the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'd rather sit here and relive the highlights of my youth.
Okay, well, you know, maybe it's better if you get some rest before the operation Monday. We'll see you later.
So, what do you want to do? I want to sit here and think of all the reasons why life sucks.
Hey, cool.
Hey, Wilson. Hey, Wilson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brad. I was just meditating.
Aren't you cold out here?
Well, when I chant Om Mani Padme Hum, I'm trying to commune with nature, but now that you mention it, I am freezing. My Patome's off.
Yeah, living next to my dad, you're lucky your Potomies are still in one piece.
Well, obviously, you're still upset with him about your injury. Shouldn't you be inside resting that knee?
Yeah, but if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't have to rest it at all.
You know, Brad, you remind me of an Ebon tribesman.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
See, the Ebon live in Borneo, and they believe that evil spirits are the cause of all their misfortunes. So every night they dance and they put on these strange wooden masks to drive the evil spirits away.
So what does that have to do with me?
Well, like the Ebon, we'd all like to believe that outside forces are the cause of all of our problems. It gives rationality to our universe, but the truth is, sometimes accidents just happen.
So you're saying that it's not my dad's fault that I tripped and it was more or less bad luck?
Yeah, I suppose so. I think the thing to do is just hope for the best and be open to exploring new paths. You know, the British author J.M. Barrie said a man's life is like a diary in which he means to write one story, but ends up writing another.
Yeah, I know, but Wilson, I mean, soccer's always been part of my life. You know, it's like who I am. If you go to my school, you can ask anybody. I'm Brad the soccer dude.
But you could also be Brad the nuclear physicist dude, or Brad the animal husbandry dude.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about physics. And I really don't want to know what it's like to be an animal's husband.
You know, Brad, all I'm saying is there's a whole world out there for you to explore.
So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for me.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. Let me ask you something. Aside from soccer, have you thought about what you want to focus on in college?
Oh, yeah, I think about it all the time.
Besides girls?
Then no.
Well, that was quite a night for you.
Yep. Saginaw Cheese's Car Guy of the Year for unprecedented 3 years running. I just can't seem to enjoy it.
Oh, come on, Tim. They immortalized you in Gouda.
With Brad so mad at me, this trophy of cheese seems almost meaningless.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, Dad.
So you decided to go to the party after all?
Yeah, it smells so good.
My head.
Cool, how'd the banquet go?
It was great. 3 years running, I'm the champ. The Lifetime Achievement Award, everything. I met Mrs. Cheese, the Munster twins, everybody was there. You sound like you're in a better mood.
Yeah, I just realized I was blaming you because I was seeking rationality in my universe.
Some pretty heavy thinking.
Well, you know me, I'm very deep.
You been talking to Wilson?
Yeah, that too.
Well, I'm glad you're not mad at your dad anymore.
Yeah, I was just mad at the situation. I mean, it's really nobody's fault.
That shows a lot of maturity the way you're working through this. You know, I really should put your father's head in the refrigerator.
I'm just sorry you got to go through any of this, Brad.
Yeah, me too. But I just have to use this injury as an opportunity to think about my future.
Your future? You got a lot of options.
I know, but then why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Well, because it's kind of scary thinking your life going in an opposite direction than it was before this, you know?
Yeah, I never thought I'd have to think about this now. Figured I'd be playing soccer well into my 60s.
Yeah, the only soccer player out there in a walker. I'll get it. Hold on, I'll get it.
It's too big. You guys are just gonna have to eat through the cranium tonight. Good night, sweetie.
Good night.
Mwah.
I'll be right up. What are we talking about?
We're talking about what I want to do with my life.
Well, you're 17 years old. I don't think we got to figure that out right now, do we?
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. You know what you were going to do.
No, I didn't. I figured I was going to be a Binford salesman the rest of my life. I never figured I'd be the head guy in a tool show.
Or would that be the big cheese?
Or the head cheese. I don't know what your future's going to bring, and neither do you. I just know that if you work hard like you do at soccer, you can be good at anything, Brad.
Yeah, I hope so. Listen, I'm sorry I was such a jerk.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. I'm hungry. You?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Hey, how about, I don't know, macaroni and cheeks?
How about some nose and crackers?
I like it. You got a knife, I'll cut the cheese.
How'd the physical therapy go?
It went great. They said I'm healing really fast from surgery, and they said I have a good chance of playing soccer again.
All right.
Where's your dad?
Oh, he's out in the backyard. I think he's got a little surprise for you.
No.
Check it out.
Oh.
No, it's Binford's new experimental all-terrain chair. Now you can heel at 40 miles an hour.
So you expect me to ride this thing around town?
It's great. 2-cylinder, 46 horsepower. This thing is wonderful. All-wheel drive. After this, we go down to the rest home and do some drag racing. Old man Brady's been talking trash again. Steering is pretty intense. You just point it where you want to go. Hey, Brad, you want us to take over? Hey, Brad, you want us to take? Hey, Brad, you want us to? Do you want us to drop you by? It's gonna come out like that. See? Hey, Brad, do you want us to drop you by that gym soccer party? What? You got a knife? I'll cut the cheese.
I just did.